Black Rifle Coffee. It's a veteran-owned company, supports vets, active duty military and first responders. Chris Mondzelewski is the chief executive at Black Rifle Coffee and joins me now. Chris, congratulations. You started in 2016 with one store, 3 employees. Now you've got 900 employees, 17 locations, and in the last 9 months you've grossed $200 million. What is the secret to your success?
Thanks, Stuart. It's fantastic to be here. I don't know that there's any secret to this success. I think, probably that's the vision that Evan Hafer and his founder partners had back in 2016, to build a company that has been so dedicated to its mission and staying consistent to that mission. If there is a secret, that's what it is. As we have grown, there's one thing that hasn't wavered at Black Rifle Coffee, and that's our desire to want to continue to support the veteran first responder community.
You're committed to hiring 10,000 veterans. How do you recruit workers?
We recruit like any other company, except that we really do put a very heavy placement on how we go directly to the services themselves and the first responder community as well. Police officers, firefighters. We're very proud of the fact that we continue. I think Evan was on the show in 2021, and he talked about us being 40%. We actually have an even higher percentage now, even as we have grown, of first responders and veterans that are in our workforce.
You have been named, not you, but the Black Rifle Coffee Company has been named the official coffee of the UFC. What does that mean for your company?
We are really excited about this. The UFC, so Evan, Matt, myself, Evan and Matt being the two original founders of the company, we had a conversation with Dana White probably about a month before we signed the deal. And I have always been a fan of the UFC. Many of us have been. It actually trends exceptionally well among the veteran first responder community. But to hear directly from Dana, his desire to support the veteran community in the same way as we do, to have an organization that not only pushes its athletes to the limit, these are folks that are preparing themselves at a higher level than possibly any other sport on earth, but on top of that, an organization that is really dedicated to a very similar mission as us, the support of America, veterans. We just felt fantastic about that.
You employ veterans. Any thoughts on what's going on with our difficulties in military recruitment?
That's a tough question. I think, that's going to change, right? I mean, as generations change, the military obviously changes. I will tell you, my daughter, she's a 24-year-old naval officer right now. I'm very proud of her. I think, look, I think every year or every few years, maybe they go through these cycles. I stand firm that all of our services are going to continue to be able to recruit the very best. Again, I got to see it in my own family.
Well, Black Rifle Coffee is a success, and congratulations to you. Come back and tell us how well you're doing in the future. We'd love to see you again. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Stuart.